Instead of standing shoulder to shoulder with out-of-work Americans, they're focused on making it easier to live without a job.
Let's bring in Ford O'Connell, chairman of the Civic Forum PAC and former outreach director for John McCain for president. Stephen Sigmund joins us as senior VP for Global Strategy Group and served as communications director for former New Jersey Governor Jon Corzine. Good to see you guys. I mean, I think even the president would probably privately admit that this is a jobless recovery. The growth, GDP, is anemic. Does he deserve to be blamed for that?
Well, the bottom line is that 2014 could be a breakthrough year, but the president has to focus on employment and economic growth. Why haven't we passed the Keystone Pipeline? Why aren't we permitting more energy drilling? Why aren't we passing H.R. 803? We've got 40 bills in the Senate that are just languishing there that are based on basically job creation, and the president and his henchman, Harry Reid, don't want to pay attention. And last of all, why aren't we suspending the small business mandate for Obamacare? It's going to affect 40 million small business workers later this year. Come on, if you were really interested in job growth, you'd be doing these things. Instead, you're interested in partisan politics and playing with a minimum wage. The bottom line is that this administration doesn't want to focus on employment or job creation. All they want to focus on is partisan politics and trying to score points at the ballot box and making Republicans look unempathetic. And the bottom line is basically President Obama waxes on and on about the common man and the middle class. And because we have a 63% labor participation rate, the bottom line is his policies have been a straight failure. And all he has to do is do one thing: pass the Keystone Pipeline, focus a little bit more on energy. Today, right now, we're in the heyday of American energy, and pass H.R. 03, the Skills Act, because at the end of the day, if we don't retrain our workforce, we're not going to actually be able to put more people back to work. Pushing more minimum wage and more unemployment benefits is not going to lead to job creation, Greg.
Exactly. We are at the heyday of energy, and we're at the heyday of starting to add jobs. And in fact,
but it has nothing to do with the president's policy, Stephen. Come on now.
He's been the president for 5 years. If we were going the opposite direction, you'd blame him.
Well,
so
I wouldn't blame him. The bottom line is we can do a lot more with fracking.
Ronald Reagan was producing 7% GDP growth.
30 years ago, we had a strong economy, and we had the strongest economy in the world under Bill Clinton. And we're recovering now. And if we invested more and Republicans worked with this president, we would have an even better economy.
Stephen Sigmund, Ford O'Connell, good to see you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Greg.